welcome to episode 5 of the Let's Play series. My name is Captain Stoppy. Today we are going to be making the spider spawner and making a new house for making a new building in this area. In the last episode, we found a spider spawner. We found a village, and we found and we created a dock for our area. So first things first, let's get started with gathering materials for the new house. So here's me working on this build of one of the houses in the area. I decided I wanted to make another build since this area did seem a little bit empty, and I wanted to do something new and put something that will just give life to the area with adding another build that's not like a portal or an enchanting table area. So I wanted to go for a house. I'm going to be using different bricks and everything for the build. So here's me just sitting down these slate bricks, now putting polished deep slate, which is different than what you usually see for polished deep slate and deep slate bricks, because it is in a different form. With this texture pack, it looks pretty much more polished than it does than in vanilla Minecraft. But this build is something I wanted to go for, like a more straightish build, not a not curved, like more than what it how many size it was for my main house on this island. Like I previously stated in the previous episodes, this place is gonna be like the main base for like a portside village. It is something I wanted to just do because I am very into pirates, if you cannot tell by my profile pic and just the branding for my channel and other socials, which will be linked in the description. Basically just placing more stuff. This is for a second floor, which is going to be like the living room area. Not living room, but like more like sleep, where someone would sleep. Like this is a one-person house. This also seems to be a one-person house, but once I get like a better like storage and other places for builds, I would add more to this build. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing, and just realized I forgot to place a brick there at the time of this recording, but I did then. So here's me just placing like stairs to go up to a building. Yes, I seem to have a habit of opening up shaders, even though I don't mean to. But this area is like very much polished and clean. And something I've been enjoying working on is doing this world. This world, it has been something I'm challenging myself to like do like more different styles of builds and doing mostly everything on my own. But here's me just looking inside what I want to do. Going back up to my storage area and just grabbing some things, then putting some stuff back into the storage, which is important. Also, this is more of a commentary. Someone in a previous episode has asked for more commentary builds instead of just me just having music or just not very much commentary. I'm going to try to do more commentary style of videos. It's just I have a hard time. I might also in the future do what I've seen a lot in other YouTubers channels is long plays of builds. But I also might just do a lot of like tutorials or, just me doing my own builds. A lot of these builds have not been copied. I if I do copy, it's mostly from my previous own builds. I've been inspired a lot by other streamers and content creators with most of these builds, but some of these builds come from my own mind. Let's also talk about some other things that I've done with YouTube. Not YouTube, but my own content. I do live stream on Twitch. Been doing that for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in March. I also love creating content on TikTok. That's another place I upload videos and sometimes time lapses of builds. For a previous video, previous episode, I uploaded the time lapse of the dock build because I honestly had a fun time doing that build and everything. Here's me placing spruce. Here's just me figuring out windows and just like giving light into the build. Here's me placing some polished deep slate stairs. Me just running around and doing everything. In the past a week ago from this episode, when it was recorded, 1.20 update come out, like just more information on what's going to be in the 1.20 update. One of the things I'm actually excited for is the cherry blossoms. I honestly wanted more color to like leaves, not just straight up green or any green tone. So I'm excited for that. It's rare. I have not looked at actually in the snapshot. I have seen videos from others doing like going through the snapshots. So like just am excited for that. Sorry, what else I want to talk about? I honestly, for like this whole like village area, like this area is like, I've been thinking about like what do I want to add, what I want to do for this area. I think once I have a more clear picture in my head like what I want to do, I'll announce that in one of my videos. What's the next plans for this whole area? It's just I'm waiting until I get certain pieces, which I'm not going to rush. One of my main goals is not to rush this world. Sorry, I have a lot of coughing. Something for myself, I am someone that does not like speedrunning. So I don't want to speedrun this world, and I just want to enjoy what I can do for this world that is not relating to speedrunning. So it took me into like episode 4 or 5 to get to a village. I did not want to do that at the beginning. I'm going to gather my own resources, but if I need to, I will go and find a village once I need one. I don't plan to do the dragon fight until like later on in this world. I might do a wither soon due to what I have plans for this area. I honestly wish one of the main things I wish I had in this part of the world is have a more ocean, even though I can't really have an ocean in the area. I might, like, here's an idea that I have is like maybe transforming the surrounding areas that I'm like, I don't think I want, and just make an ocean, because this is a pretty small lake, and I don't want to just concise this portside village into just this area. I want to make it go bigger. I want to just have that's my idea. So like one of the things, like I'm not going to rush this, but I want to get some beacons going. I think next, just planning ahead, just getting ready for what I want to do for this area. I don't have that much iron, I don't have that much material, but I want to start going and just finding diamonds and finding stuff that I can do. Another thing about this world, like this like, this whole idea of, like, what I want to do for this area is from a hyperfixation that I have of pirates. I've been in love with pirate ideas and everything. And so that's why I want to make this area more of, like, a pirate portside village than just a normal village. A lot of the times I don't have an idea of what I do until, like, I hear from others, but for me, this is what I want to do. Commentary is not my style. Because if you don't know, I like saying what I say during builds. That's why most of my videos have me just commentating of what I'm saying at the time, not of, like, when I do it. I don't know if people will like this style of commentary or if I should continue the way I do videos the same, because someone told me in the comments I should do more commentary because it's very boring if you don't. My commentary is different from others. I just struggle. It is okay that I struggle. It's just also I do feel bad with how some of the frame rates do turn out in videos. I am sorry. I don't have that much of a good laptop. I've been streaming and doing content from the same laptop for these past 3 years. But hopefully in the future I can do a much better job with a better laptop and doing what I do. Here's just me finishing up doing the build. I think I'll come back in like a few minutes after doing the roof of this build. I honestly normally don't do acacia, but the reason why I did acacia for this build is because of how it looks like in this texture pack, which is a more grayish than orangish look, which I love. Because I don't think the orange they have for the acacia originally looks good. But that's what I think. Here's just me finishing up the roof, which is deep slate and spruce. I really like these color combinations. I'll get back to you guys once this is done. Let's see how this looks. This is really nice. Definitely got outside of my comfort zone with using some of these blocks, but I think it turned out well. It's a little bit different from that house, but not all houses in a neighborhood look the same. But yeah. I think the next part we are going to be working on is the spider spawner. I need to find how to get back down there. But let me put away some materials. I don't need that. Oops, put that in the wrong. Since I don't have a place for glass yet. I'll put that in there. And I also realized I forgot to change that back to hard after going out and exploring. And there, actually, it's right over here where our mine's from. So we need to go down here. Which I'm going to do in a later part of the episode. I need to gather material for the spider spawner. First, so the next clip we are going to have all the material and we'll be heading down to the spider spawner. We now have gotten the resources for the spider spawner, which I am using. I almost died there. We are now going to head on down to the spider spawner, which I remember coming out from this area. I am using Waffles design. I'll put the link in the description. And here we are. So we head down, and there's iron here. I want this iron. So head down here. And I'm not going to grab the axolotls. I already have a lot of axolotls back at my base. So we need to head down this way. It is right back there. I am actually going to close up this water. With and there's a creeper. I am run. I almost died there. Was not expecting to experience some stuff, but yeah. gonna light up this area more. Alright, to light up the caves around you when you're building. Gonna grab the iron. Oh! We got a baked potato. So the first thing we need to do is dig out this area. I'll come back to you guys once I'm done with this build, but I'll put the design in to the comments. And I have made my spider spawner. I now have a good XP for now. Hopefully we can get some more enchanting. I'm just gonna grab the blocks I want to take back up with me. I want to bring both these back. I can always come down and grab the stuff, but I want to bring the important stuff back up with me. I don't need those two things. I'll definitely need to go light up this area, some of these areas over here. Oh. So this is my little spider spawner. I am just gonna quickly... But yeah, that's what we got done for this episode. I don't need that. I'm gonna bring that back up. This is gonna be time lapse, and I do have plans once we go back up. I got a few suggestions from my friends online to improve the house that we made. So let's head back on up. In the video, you also would have seen that I made a little area to get back up to my base. If not, I'll show you. Let's head back. Wait. There's some... I forgot a few things down here. I don't need that. I need that. We got a new spider head. And... wait, I know how... yeah, I made a lot of pickaxes, just not knowing what I need to use. Let's head back on up. I usually do get distracted. I'm distracted, I've noticed in my videos. Also, a friendly reminder, this build, that farm was originally designed by Waffles. I'll link that in the description. I honestly need a better way than what I've been doing to get back up here. I do not wanna... and we go up here and we head back on up. yes, I use Coordinates Hub, but it's usually so I can see what time of day it is or anything. I am gonna toggle that off for now. But I'll show you guys what I'm going to be doing. I am first going to put back my furnace. And let's get a start on the upgrades to this. First things first, I am gonna rearrange the inside. I'm also gonna rearrange the upstairs. So first things first, we are gonna, I am tired. I am sorry for me thinking out loud. Gonna first put that here and you'll see once what I did, why I had to rearrange this area. Let's go with the old rustic vibe of this area. I am gonna go with a it's gonna be a little fireplace. I'm gonna make two fireplaces in one, so 1, 2. Gonna set the bed there. Sorry, it's just a lot of thinking, especially since I just had a creeper explode on me. Thankfully, not the funny tree did survive. For those who don't know, I called it the funny tree because it looks funny. Do I have? Yes, I do have shears on me. So the reason why I grew this azalea tree is so I can get some of the lovely leaves from it. Even though it's like a very dark base, I want to add some color to it, so I am going to add some lovely bushes. Yes, I am a Hermitcraft fan, so that's why I say bushes. A chimney, I need to get some more moss. Or I can go compost a lot of my seeds. I'll be back. So I've actually now, I forgot to record the rest of the process, but I have finished this house that I made. I've added a couple more coloring. Here's the finished chimney. I added a little wood place. Here's the inside with the first fireplace. Why could I not think of the name at the moment? And upstairs, here is the final touch of the inside. I used mostly, just to add color, I used the mossy stone bricks and the moss cobblestone. And here is the outside. The view is of this area. But we did it. I think that's also a great place to end off. We finished a new house in the neighborhood, and we made a spider spawner XP farm. Next episode, probably we will work. Hopefully, we can get some more of the villagers over here to this area. It's just I don't have a good idea of how to get in from the closest village, which is the 700 and something blocks away from here. Thank y'all for this episode. This will be coming out on Friday, hopefully. Goodbye.